apologise. I had to start again. It wasn't working for me. Now I've got to try and find this live on the chat. So bear with me. I don't know who's here and who isn't. Doesn't like to reload it for some reason. It looks like it's left the old Craft With Me up, which is really irritating. I'll have to try and get it down, but obviously I can't do that while I'm live, which isn't helpful. Your channel live, yep. Yes, please. I'd like to see everybody. Why does it do that top chat thing? I want to see everyone. There you go. I need to move further up, but other than that we're good, and then I've got all my measurements written down. Hi Nicole, how are you? Hi Girls Glam Designs, how are you? I'm hoping you can see that relatively well. Does it need to be? Just angle it that way, like ever so slightly. Hi Tanya, I'm glad you all found it. I'm sorry, it looked like my phone when I set up the live was the other way up, so it wouldn't let me change it for some unknown reason. Who knows why? I'm out of practice clearly and far too close to one side, but I'm sure I can zoom in shortly once we've cut all the papers and stuff. Ah, you're crafting today. Cute. What embellies are you making? I have been looking all through the Pinterest boards I used to make and YouTube for like old school happy mail, like one sheet, easy-ish to make, just pretty things. And I've filmed a process for a flipbook, like an envelope flipbook, so I didn't want to do another one of those, and I found this loaded pocket by 𝓷𝓸𝓬𝓲, I want to say. I'll find out, I'll put a link in the description for you. And she made like a mini one, so I watched that, worked out sort of how she did it, and then I changed the measurements so that we could make one that was slightly bigger, because I didn't want to make this one mini. I don't know why. I usually like mini things, they're cute, but I didn't fancy it today. Do you know what? Oh, and that was further down a bit, wasn't it? Seemed to be way too high up. So I'm going to use Rosy Studio Keeping Cool because I've been using it and I love it. I have actually found that the papers mix really well with the Maggie Holmes Garden Party, so I've been using that as well. I'm gonna need this, and like I said, I've written down the measurements. I haven't tested them, so if it messes up, I apologise. I did not test the measurements I made up. They should work though, because obviously hers worked, and they're based on that. So still trying to move this map. First thing we need to do is choose a paper. So I've got these. Hi Gina, how are you? Choose a paper. I want something that we are going to decorate it, so you won't see that much of it. This one could be fun. What else? I do really like the one with all the little fish. That's cute. I've used a few of them up, like my absolute favourite ones. Got a pink. I feel like we always work with pink though, don't we? Some yellow. I don't really want to cover up all the ice creams, I like it too much. So maybe, probably one of those. In fact, that might be a pain to work with because I need to know what way up the paper's going, although that shouldn't be too difficult, I don't think. But then we are covering a lot of it up. So should we go for the blue waves? We can always use part of the fish paper, can't we? And if my measurements serve me correctly, I should need 7 by 12. So I'll cut my 7 by 12, and then I should need 6.5 by 4. So obviously I'm going to have to do my 6.5 this way. Again, I don't know if this paper is going to be going the wrong way. And we'll give it a go by 4. Yeah, so you should have one that's 6.5 by 4 and one that is 7 by 12 thus far. How is everyone doing? Is anyone making anything? I know Nicole mentioned that she was making embellishments. Is anyone else making anything? This one, we'll do this one first. It's only got one score line at 1/2 inch. Easy peasy, and that is literally gonna fold down just to reinforce that edge. I do need to, do I want to stitch? No, do I need to stitch that one or not? Maybe I might. I might stitch it. It's only paper, said no craft forever. Agreed. Absolutely agreed. You're always using, I should have used like a paper I didn't care about so that if it messed up it didn't matter, but what if I like it and then I'd have wanted to use a paper that I like? On the 7 inch, should we do, oh no, I've done all of the score marks, forgetting that this doesn't go the whole way across. Where's my other one? I don't know, I think we're going to have to work it out. So this is the, oh, the 12 inch side doesn't need that many. Anyway, so 1/2. Then I've got 5. And then it would be 11.5, but it's just because you're doing half this end as well. So I'm just going to turn it around and do half that side. In fact, I'm going to do it this way because then you can see better. And then this one is 1/2, 1, 1.5, and then just turn it and do the same. 1/2, 1, 1.5. That should be everything, she says. That should be it for cutting and scoring. Well, there comes some 4th of July stuff. That sounds really fun. I love seeing all of those things with all the stars and the sparkles. Finished a journal and embellishment book. Oh, cute! What collections did you ladies use? Right. We need to stitch that, we need to stitch this, but we're going to work it out. So essentially, this will go up like this. So you want your paper, the long paper, the 12 by 7 one, the shorter side to fold up and the patterned paper to show, just like that is the plan. And then I am going to stitch on this one, so it might be easier to just finish all these lines first. We do need to cut some away as well, so we'll do that. We're cutting away these 3 boxes and these 3 boxes, so they'll have, like, you've got a score line here, one here, and then these guys. I don't think you can see that on screen. And then same this end, get rid of these 3, get rid of those 3. Where are my scissors? Let's get rid of that. And then these little end ones, you're just going to fold over to reinforce the paper. Make it a bit stronger. Oh, a Bo Bunny one. Digital collection from Knitwit. I don't know either of those. I've heard of Bow Bunny. It's very pastel-y, is it? If I remember rightly. Maybe they're not all like that. There we go. So that end I think I can just stick down straight away because I'm not stitching in that, but this front panel, so this piece will go under, I want to stitch, and I want to stitch it before I put this bit, before I stitch this bit down. So I'm going to stitch literally just that square. So bear with me for a second. Should have chosen a paper I could see on better. Sorry, excuse me, sneezing. There we go, so I've stitched this one. Oh, blue and yellow is pretty. Digitals, yeah, digitals are really good, aren't they? Oh, it is flashing. Why is it doing that? Don't start doing that to me. Might be because something's touching the screen. Sorry, I've had to move it. I do love that digitals you can print however many you want. So if you have a favourite paper or something, you can just keep going and going and going and use loads of that paper and nothing else. I am going to stitch this one as well, just while I'm over here. Not this bit that's folded, just this. And then that should be all of the stitching done. And we can just assemble it. That's all of the panels that I need stitched. Hi Lise, how are you? 12 by 12 printer. Are they really expensive, Tanya? They sound so good though. Yeah, so we've got these bits. I can stick those down now, can't I? Should have had the stitching up here, would have made it much easier. Why is it flashing like that? Can anyone else see that? Is that bothering you? Might be an internet thing. Oh no, shattered. Is it cooler at least where you are? It's definitely cooler here than it has been. Has Little Miss Poppy been driving you mad? I am going to use double-sided tape to stick that down because I don't want to cut off the bit so I don't have to. There we go. Same for this one. I should be able to just fold that over. I hope you're following. If you're not, let me know and I can slow down or go over something. This definitely looks way more complicated than it is. It's one of those ones that has loads of score lines and whatever, but actually it's so simple to put together once you've done it once. And then this one, headed for 99. Ooh, no thank you. In the UK we've had 30 where I am for a couple of days, and that's way too hot for me. Right, and then where this scoreline is, you want to just cut up to where it meets the third scoreline, like this, and then slightly turn that into a V, like so, and do that on both sides. Working on training, wow, I do not miss those days, though to be honest mine decides what days she can remember her training and what days she doesn't fancy it. I have a miniature dash hound, so they are known for their exercising their free will, I guess is how you might put it. Right, now this should be right in, out, in, yeah. So working with the back one first, I think I'm following this the right way. It's in first, then out, so you're accordion folding it on the score lines basically, and then in again. I'm going to have made a big pouch, said oh I don't want to make a mini one, and then complain that it takes me forever to fill it. That is one of my favourite things to do. These, when I make them mini, I've always got too much stuff to fit inside, and like this would fit a full sheet of stickers or something, or what else, just packs of embellishments and stuff. Very typical Springer. Did you show a sample of what you're making now? Did you just, oh, you just going with it? I haven't got a sample. So this tutorial was by 𝓢𝓸𝓬𝓲, and she made a miniature loaded envelope, and I basically took the same principles and messed with the measurements, so it will be a bit bigger. But I will link hers obviously in the description. But it's basically a loaded pocket, so there's going to be a pouch at the back and a pouch at the front as well, if it works. If it goes the way I want it to go. So you're supposed to add, I might not have made that long enough. How have I not made that long enough? Oh well, doesn't matter. So you add your panel that you made earlier with this piece at the top to the top of these. So that will make a pocket. I mean, you could stick that down at the bottom, couldn't you? There's nothing stopping you doing that. And then when you fold this one up, yeah, definitely could. I think I will add the tape to this though, so otherwise it's going to be too long. No, I'll do it on here. Just knowing me, otherwise it'll be in the wrong place and it'll bother me. Right, on there. Then on this one, I know Nicole asked me because I was saying that I wanted to make just like old school Happy Mail stuff. Nothing really fancy, nothing super 3D, just like old school Happy Mail, flat mail type stuff. And Nicole asked me if I would make a wand. And then obviously I needed something to put the wand in, so we ended up with this. So we will make a wand as well. Ah, 𝓬𝓸𝓬𝓲 shipped to the US now. So I'm in the UK, and I think 𝓬𝓸𝓬𝓲 is always shipped to us, but it's on Amazon now, which is so handy. Certain things, I think, like probably their most popular stuff. Alright, what is the bet that I'm gonna mess this up? Adding it onto this side should be relatively easy, she says. Their Craftily basics are really, really good. I've always found that. Like their tape, they do eyelets. They're really good. All that sort of stuff. I bought from there once and that was Cameo. Wow. That is a big purchase. My seller went from there as well, actually. Got the pink one. I don't know if... I think other places did it. But I feel like I got it from there. Maybe it was cheaper, it was in a bundle, something like that. I'm just trying to make sure that line is not going to... You're supposed to be able to hold this flat and then it will line up nicely. Will it heck? There we go. Okay. And then I've put tape down the bottom here, but you don't have to do that. So it should, when I squish it, turn into a little closed pocket at the bottom there. There we go. Then, same with the flap at the bottom. You want to go in, out, in, accordion folding these. The other side. Oh, you got the pink one as well. I love things in white, I really do. And then I think about how they're gonna hold up in a craft room. And I am yet to decide that I'm ever going to be able to keep something white. Plus I do like the pink and the teal that everything comes in. Right, so then when you've done that, you can pinch at the bottom and it should, oh no, why is it wonky? It should fold up like so and match perfectly onto your back pocket. Mine has got the ump with me for some reason. I think I just need to trim some more of this off. And I think we'll be fine. Trial and error. Right, does that fold better? Is that happier? I need to do the same the other side.
Did you go up the bump on the left?
Yeah, we can make that look like it was meant to meant to be exactly like that. I think I've scored this line a bit too. No, I think it's just the thickness of the paper in that bend. Here it seems to be folding and getting out of the way, and that one doesn't seem to be doing the same. We're going to cover it up anyway. Let's go for it. So more double-sided tape. And this side. Oh, it's not long enough, is it? Typical. She also added like a, so she cut down here and rolled the paper back, which was really, really pretty. But because I'm using single-sided paper, I don't know that it will look right. So I might just leave it as is. Posted in the measurements in the description. Absolutely no problem. No problem at all. I have a little notebook that I put all of my measurements in. Does anyone else do the same? And I've left a page, I'll show you my notebook in a second, like this. And I've left a page on the left to put a photo so that I know what project I'm talking about, and all of my like scribbled notes. But yeah, so I've got those and I'll pop those in the description for you, no problem. Let's peel this one. almost onto decorating, which is my favourite part. Shall we put a shaker on the front? I always tend to put a shaker on the front. There we go. I do that by Ada made whatever it is to the page. Oh, that's cool. This is not lining up as I want it to. Please move in. Thank you very much. There we go. And then you've got your little pocket. For some reason mine is not straight, but who cares? We're going to fill it with stuff and then we're able to see. The idea was that I've made these quite close together so that you can have things poking out of here and it will make it look like there's more coming out of the top. If that makes any sense at all. And I have got the Keeping Cool stuff to decorate it with because it's my favourite. Like I said, the papers match really well with the garden party ones. I don't know that the ephemera would match because obviously Keeping Cool is very beachy, beach themed. Got the ephemera here. The other thing I do find, I'm not sure whether I'm going to find it difficult with this one, but I did find it difficult with Sunny Days, is that I like ephemera to make sense. So this is the flip book that I was talking about that I filmed a process for, and that's coming up soon. But when I was decorating the front, I was like, oh, that's cute, it's a little scene with a beach umbrella and a towel and all that sort of stuff. But when I run out of stuff to make a scene, I'm not sure how I'm going to put things together because I really like my ephemera to make sense. I don't know why. Oh, thank you, Gina. Yeah, there's a whole process coming for that shortly. See, things like this will get really cute poking out on their little tags and stuff. But I'd like to decorate them and have them be a something. I can make... So the best thing I've actually got for making shakers are these Coco and Reno Basics nesting dies. They make shakers so quick and easy because they just nest perfectly to make the shakers. So we could definitely add a shaker on the front. Whoop. What else? So I'm basically decorating this bit. I don't think I'll bother with them. I mean, you could put something there. I did like the tag, didn't I? Maybe if we put the tag there and decorated it. But I think you'll have packets of stuff. So, for example, that's going to be way too big. Oh, we could use one of the frames to make a shaker, actually. Just thought as I pulled it out. These are going to be too big. That's going to annoy me. I thought I made it the perfect size to fit stickers. Apparently not. Right. Let's just find some smaller stickers, stop stressing myself out. So it will be filled up with stuff, which makes me think it isn't worth... sorry, I'm just grabbing random stickers. It isn't worth decorating that bit. Yeah, I think we'll just decorate this front bit. And obviously we've got our shaker wand to make as well. I was thinking of using this straw because it matches quite nicely. I might have to make it shorter. It might be that I stuck that bit down that's made it bulky, you know. Yeah, I might have to cut that down. Or actually, it's probably going to have something on the top, isn't it? So it might be about the right size. But yeah, should we make... I don't really want to make the base for that. No, we'll decorate the front first. Decorate the front, and I think we will go for one of these guys. One of these frames will make into some kind of shaker. There's a lot of lilac in this kit actually. I don't know why, but you don't tend to see a lot of lilac. That's pretty. Oops, upside down. It's pretty. I never know. I mean, I know what the colour scheme of the whole kit is, but I don't know what colour scheme I'm going to use. This was my favourite paper in the kit. There was a paper that had this sort of pastel stripe, and it's beautiful. I used it straight away. I am gutted that Felicity Jane have stopped selling physical items. I love their stuff. Love it so much. I will be hoarding those forever, I reckon, because you can't get any more. Even their packaging's cute, isn't it? You could use all their packaging. Shall we go for the light blue one? Though I do like... No. Maybe. We'll clean both out. So I'm turning the light blue one into a shaker. I should have... I wonder if this acetate is going to be big enough. Haha, yes! Perfection. I might cut that one and use it like poking out, because it has the little hello sunshine, which I don't want to cover up. And if I'm turning this into a shaker, I know I'll be covering at least a portion of it up. Hi Natty Natty's Creations, how are you? Let me... These haven't got sticky on them, have they? No, they're just card. Just card. I'm going to use wet glue because when I run this through my sewing machine, it's going to hate me enough that I'm using chipboard. I don't need it to hate me for double-sided adhesive as well. Completely ruins my needle every time, and I never learn. There we go. Definitely easier to stick it onto the acetate then cut round it for anything, for any shaker, unless it's like a really basic, easy to cut out shape. I would recommend doing it this way. Let's get rid of these bits. And then I should be able to go and stitch it. Right, let me stitch around this. Is that going to hold enough for me to stitch? Yes, let me stitch around this and I will be back in a second. So I can see the comments in that while I'm stitching, but if anyone watched, it used to be Cat Paper Love, I think she is Curiously Abigail now, when she did lives and she stitched her finger, and I still recoil thinking about it. So I pay a lot of attention when I'm stitching. Well, my machine did not enjoy that chipboard, so that's what we've got. Let's cut the strings off, and then we need background paper, don't we really? I wonder if we could use... No, I don't think it's big enough. The best thing I've got though are these strips. So Cheryl's CRG, she's CRG Art is her shop. Cheryl's, oh, I can't remember her surname, on here and Instagram. She recommended these strips. She got hers from scrapbook.com, but I found a bunch of them on Amazon, and they're the best thing ever for shakers. Love stitching on projects. Can't do any project without stitching now. Me too. I cannot think of the last time I made something without stitching. I've got 3 strips, I only wanted 2. That a few times with my embroidery machine, it goes a lot faster. Ooh, embroidery machine sounds amazing. I'd love to have an embroidery machine. Can you add like names on things, that sort of thing? I love it too, but I lazy don't want to get out my sewing machine. It is the one thing, well, there's a few things, but it's the main thing in my craft room that I made space for, like a permanent, can get to it all the time space. Whereas my silhouette and my die cut machine, things like that, get put away. My sewing machine gets left out because I just love it. I'm just adding this tape. I still haven't chosen a paper for this to go onto. Let's, how long does that need to be? About there. I'm guessing. It's too short. Typical. I'd love an embroidery machine. I'd also love the, is it the Glowforge that cuts the acrylic and all of that fun stuff? But the price when you start getting those kinds of machines is insane. I'm just looking through my scraps really quickly. They're behind me, so to see what I've got to go behind this little panel. Oh, I've got some of the starfish one we used for that little book. Oops, sorry, throwing things everywhere. So we've got the starfish one, like so. I should show you the sequins as well, actually. We've got peach, and we've got a blue. This is from Garden Party. And this is the sequin mix, if you're wondering. It's the one I used last time. I don't love it. I don't love it because I didn't make it on a live, and I should have. Because if you guys didn't already know, Nicole is insane at fixing sequin mixes. Every time I've had a problem on a live and I can't work out why I don't like it, she fixes it. So I should have made it on here, but I made it for the book, so I wasn't on here when I did it. Yeah, true. They would. There's just too many, isn't there? Once you've got so many, you can't bother to pull them out and use them and work all the programs and all the rest of it. I might go for peach because it's going to be covered by sequins, and we could go for like the little what are they called, lighthouse, or this little bike. This is cute, a little bike. What else is in here? Got a little beach house. That's really sweet. I like the beach house. I love these umbrellas. They are probably my favourite thing, but I'm really worried that I'm going to use them all up in the first 10 minutes, and that'll be it. That'll be that. I thought I had some more of this one actually, but I can't find it. Oh, I do. Oop. Throwing sequins everywhere. I do have some more of that one, and I have this sunshine one as well that we could do. Should we do the sunshine? Or the green? Oh, I don't know now. Right. I don't like those two. Get rid of those. The green might be two all the same tone. The yellow I like. It is very, very bright. And I quite like the peach. So yellow or peach. Sunshine. There we go. You were first. Solved. I love having people to ask. It's so strange because I'll craft here and then I'll be crafting something on my own and I'll go to be like, oh, which one? Oh, nobody's here to ask. Cameo, scan and cut. What else? Quick expression. You prefer fussy cutting? Madness. Absolute madness. Who likes fussy cutting? Actually, a lot of people, but why? Why do you like fussy cutting? I bought the, what's it called? Scan mat? Something along those lines. For the Cameo, so I didn't have to fussy cut, and I can't get it to work for the life of me. I've tried everything. Bar throwing it out of the window. I don't know what to do with it. I think everybody who has a cutting machine has been at that point where you just want to throw it out of a window. Had enough. Would you sit and fussy cut as something to do like while you're watching TV, or would you, like, that's your sole activity? Would you just sit and fussy cut? I don't want too many, but I want enough that they don't all disappear when I shake it, which is my constant dilemma. Apologies for the noise. There's gaming happening around me. Gamers are not quiet people. It seems, in this house anyway. Now I've added too much. Too many. Where am I? It's very relaxing. Oh, I find it so irritating. And it's quite a lot to focus on, isn't it, fussy cutting? Especially when you get complex designs. You're like, oh, couldn't this should have been a box? I'm really hoping that's not way overfilled. There's a lovely cool breeze here at the moment, and I'm so grateful. If I was doing a gratitude journal today, would be grateful for the cool breeze. Fussy cut only when necessary. I should, so I have a lot of 𝓛𝓲𝓬𝓮 digitals, which are fantastic. And she even does the PNGs, so you can resize them in the software and it will cut it and everything the size you want. And I just need to find the time to go in and create like ephemera pages so I can just cut out the whole collection, if that makes sense. But it's not finding the time, it's finding the willpower, I guess, to sit there and do it all. There we go. Cute little thingy, which is going to be the base of our cluster. Then we just need to choose what direction we're going in with ephemera. I think I do have some of these as well. Oh, you're on vacation. Fussy cutting's your only option. Yeah, I guess. Did you just take like the pages that you printed out with you? Or are you fussy cutting from a collection? I've got these guys. I have got the sentiments. I could use one of those and sort of work backwards, but they're quite big. Very big, in fact. Do you know what I might try and use, because I haven't managed to use any of them yet, are these. Oh, that's a lie, apparently I've used two. These titles. I haven't actually used any of the titles. I've used, they had like word strips. So I want to use something like one of these. I haven't really gone for a colour palette yet, so if anybody has a favourite, shout it out and I'll go for that one. I'm going to stitch it onto some vellum, which I had around me. Where has it gone? I have this piece. I stamped actually some of the sentiments from the Rosie Studio one. I think should be able to just go straight across there, and then I can put whatever it is, stitch it. I don't know why, I just feel like these words always need like stitching straight across them. I'm only using dollar store items. Oh, that's quite a nice challenge. I quite enjoy a challenge like that. Nothing better going on, take stuff to fussy cut when camping. That's a fantastic idea. A really great idea. This is just chilling on my desk. Wondering if we can put him somewhere. What should we go for? I'm tempted to do the chill out. But I'm not sure that you could do. You probably need that on like a square, wouldn't you? Well, I mean, you could put it on two. You couldn't really stitch through these guys. Should you chill out? Or I guess sunshine's okay. I don't love it. I like the splish splash. Life is cool. No, I think I'm going to do chill out. Let's give that a go. I don't know if I like it on the vellum. I don't. I think I want it, I don't know. I want it somewhere. Maybe we have got, if I get the, where have they gone, the sentiments? Had them 10 seconds ago. Literally just showed them to you. Now they're nowhere to be found. There they are. These ones. Maybe if there's one of these that I could put it onto. In fact, I might even put these in with the others. Make it easier. To go through if they're all in one place. Turn out looks good in the window depending on what you plan adding to the rim. Yes, it does. It looks really cute like on here, but then this would have to be the front piece. I don't know if I would add like more things around it. I mean, there's lots of like things like this. I'm just going through this. Try hay or summer, they might show up better. So summer definitely does. On the vellum, I just don't know if I like it on the vellum. Maybe I'm just being awkward. I never struggled this hard with the collection before. What one are you using, Nicole? Did I already ask you that? Sorry if I did. I'm just going to look through these. Sunshine on my mind, I quite like that. I do like the let's do this every day. Not with that though. Brands, oh, this is Carefree, that's pretty. Leave that out. Good times, that one says hay, that's quite sweet actually. A little hay. We did, I don't know, the beach house or something. Maybe. This is probably the bit I enjoy the most, but the hardest to do because I don't know. You've got the option of absolutely everything. Carousel. I hate working with carousel. It's beautiful, like really, really beautiful. But my word, is it hard to work with. I really like that as well. Well, that's cute. The little this. Go behind somewhere. What are you? Oh, be happy on a little flag. Cute. Enjoy. Cool. Picture perfect. It's got like some little word strips. What just says friends. Oh, another little thing that says sun and fun. I do like that one as well, actually. Maybe I need to look through the images as well. You're making a pocket letter with Carousel. I wish you luck. I don't know that I could do that. To be honest, I don't like making pocket letters. Tell the truth. Why is it holding? Sorry, it's trying to hold chat to review for absolutely no reason. I like the beach house. I'm thinking maybe we get rid of hay and do life is cool and so are you. But then you could do that on the hay. That might look sweet. Oh, I do like that. I like that a lot. Where's my tiny adapter? Let me guess. Nowhere to be found. Okay, we're gonna have to touch it some other way. Maybe, I don't really want to stitch it. Oop. Maybe I'll put it up on foam tape or something. at some point. I think I like the beach house. Let's see, it's for castle. What else do we like? I feel like the beach house should be with something. Do you know what I mean? Like it should have a friend. But I don't know what. I have also, I could go in a totally different direction and do like a little bag or something. More obviously beachy. Life's cool, so are you. Oh, I do like the bag. Should we do that? Heart. Nope. Nope. Talking to myself. Never had Maggie Papers. Really, Tanya? I'm surprised. Approach the project on my YouTube. Use it for the Mummy embellishment book swap. Oh, yes. Check that one out, Nicole. That might help. Show a collection. I try to remember the design, did all the work, put the papers together so they went together. True. Very true. It is hard when you're not working with a full collection for sure. We could do. I just found another little house. A little cluster of houses. I think maybe I prefer it with the tote bag. What do we reckon? Houses or tote bag? Let me know what you think. Little flip flops, they would be cute there. Oh, let's do the bag, shall we? I should turn my hot glue gun on actually. Yes, I do think that is why digitals are amazing. It's one of the reasons. You can just use the one you like, can't you, again and again, and it works so well. I like this little octopus dude. Oh, that's cute. Maybe I don't like the this. Or I do. Maybe I just need to bring the orange down here somehow. Something like that. The umbrella. Definitely give the umbrella a go. I really wish it wasn't blue. I have got another green one. I don't think it works with this. Pretty though. Bag with the lighthouse on the left hand side under the frame. Lighthouse, left hand side, under frame. Oh, where I've put the little octo dude. Yeah, we could do that. We could put, oh gosh. Throwing everything everywhere. Right, let's. So I know I want the bag on the frame. So let's start there. If my hot glue gun is warm enough. Lovely. Then I will have the flip-flops up on some tape. I just like the idea of the umbrella because the bag and flip-flops. Yeah, that's what I mean. I like making a scene. I like that it all works together. I had them that way, did I? Did I have them that way? Why do they look upside down now when I do that? What's that all about? That's so strange. They looked fine before. What is happening? Maybe it was that, they were just closer to the bag. Using teeny tiny little dots from 𝓷𝓸𝓬𝓷, I think. Who makes the word puffy stickers? The ones on the left here are Rosie Studio. I think it's all Rosie Studio. It's all the new Keeping Cool collection. I'm not sure. I was gonna. So I used Simply Charming when I guest designed for them in February. My code is active till the end of July, and it is P Sparkle 10, but that is for 10% off of the Simply Charming collection. The Sweet Summertime collection, 10% off of that, you would need to go to Cheryl I don't know how to say her surname. Cheryl G. I'm sure you would find her with that. She's guest designing for them for that collection, so she's got that discount. I can't remember who the person was for Keeping Cool, but I will find it out and I will leave it in the description for you, because why not get a deal if you can? Also, they have 50% off of their Christmas stuff at the moment, which I have thus far managed to keep myself away from, but I'm not sure how long I'm going to manage that. How much longer? You still don't use Simply Charming? Get it out. It's fantastic. Do it. I would have cut this in half, didn't I? So I could use the little barcode and for this. Had something here. Was it the hay? Yeah, it was, wasn't it? The hay. Do the hay. Put that on foam tape. I don't know how you've not broken into Simply Charming. It's amazing. Though it is, I guess, I wouldn't say a spring collection, but I could see why it would be popular for that time of year with the like the pastel-y colours and things. Okay. And then, do we reckon I can get that up on something? Whoop. Give it a go, shall we? Let's put a couple of dots on the higher points. Let's see if we can get that up. Ah, there you go. Thank you, Gina. There's Cheryl's code for you. So that's for Sweet Sunshine, I want to say. Pretty sure. Always worth checking out who's designing for them for the collection that you want, because they seem to do a discount code for each collection at the moment. That's what they're doing currently anyway. Maybe they will change that, I don't know. Need something there, but that is not it. Maybe. No. This one, do we still want this at the top here? That might look nice poking out of there actually. Yes, let's do that. 50% off Christmas, yes. Is it last year's Christmas collections? They were gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I have so much Christmas stuff though, I cannot buy any more. I can't let myself, it's insane. In fact, I want to get it all out to do Christmas in July. I still might, but I got this collection and wanted to use it. So I've been playing with this instead. Right. That's what we've got thus far. Oh, I'm getting stuck to the map. Do we like the little octopus friend? Or we can go for the lighthouse. Can't really see enough of the lighthouse, can we? That's annoying. Whoop. We definitely need something on this corner, don't we? No, I don't think the house works. I think I've stuck things far too high up. This one might not either, this guy. Maybe something else. This bow is on my desk. I wonder if I can get that used up somehow. Maybe on here.
Not today.
Yep, that works. I was going to say we could put some trim across here. That's an option. Failing that, we need to find some layering bits. There are quite a lot of flowers in this collection actually. I haven't used. We could use no. Nope. Got rid of that before I even let you see it. Rainbow? Nope. Maybe that's all it needs. Maybe I'm just being fussy. hat, some surfboards. Nope. Maybe some papers rather than more ephemera. I mean, I've got puffy stickers and things that we could look through as well that are obviously smaller. That might be cute. Maybe some paper across here to sort of add something a bit different. For example, so we use the yellow, haven't we? What about the peach? Or pink, actually. See if I can find any pink. There's that pink. And my favourite thing, this ruler for ripping things neatly, I guess. Making sure they rip in the right place, which makes me much happier. You want the Keeping Cool collection now? Get it, it's amazing. It goes together so well. I thought it was going to be really similar to Sunny Days, and we know I did not get on with Sunny Days, so I was concerned, but actually it's beautiful and I love it. So thinking something along these lines. Green car. No green cars. Actually, I wonder if they do have a car in this collection. They don't, by the looks of it. They have a bike instead. I'm sure it's because I know I can't be trusted with the green car. Okay, so we could, something like that might centre it a bit better. Yes. Do I want to kind of lose that though, don't you? No, it needs to be there. Do I want to stitch that though? Maybe. Maybe. If I go across there, right, I'm going to stitch this. There should be a moment. It's got a Jeep, has it? I haven't looked close enough. I'll have to find it. Of course, still add trim or something if that's necessary. Oh no, that's way too long. Right, restitch that. Not a problem. We can just recut it. Where's my tape gone? There it is. Yeah, I did a lot of lives during all the sort of lockdowny type times, and I used, well, I tried to use the Sunny Days, and I hated everything about it. I think it was just the colours didn't, and like I said when I started this, I like my embellishing to make sense. If I'm making a scene, I want it to be, you know, all sea creatures or whatever. How comes it fit a second ago and now it doesn't want to play ball? Do you know what, I could leave that hanging off the edge. Should we do that? Does that look odd? Should we, shouldn't we? Let me know. You definitely need something behind this though. A cocktail. Have we got, I mean, I presume we have cocktails. Could pop that little octopus there. I don't know why I'm so determined to use this octopus. That works. We must have cocktails. I'm pretty sure we have them in the stickers. We have a flamingo. Oh, we do have a Jeep. I found it and it is, I would say that's green. I would definitely say that's green. I can't find a, well, no, that's nice green. You're not a cocktail, are you? I think I've got watermelon. Oh, giant watermelon. I think I might go with the little octopus person. I might just go for that. Oh, there's a little... No. I haven't used the Jeep actually. It looks like I've got both of them. I'll have to challenge myself to get them used up. Is that going to be... Yeah, okay. Let's stick that down before it moves. And then add this. With more hot glue than we could ever need. What time is it? Oh, that's not bad. We've only done an hour. So we will have time to make the wand, which is handy. Anything through the pocket? I was thinking I could add trim up here. You think I should cut the extra bit off of here? Those guys would hang off then. Whoop. You fold it like so. Oh, I think I kind of like it. Yeah, we could definitely add trim. I've got, where's the peach one? I have been using this with this collection, which looks quite cute. Covers up my little octopus pal though. Or I've got a white pom-pom which is smaller, if I can find the end. Bear with. Which is smaller, that I could put across the top, which might look cute. I don't know that wouldn't you want to add it to both though? Maybe. I need to add enamel dots while we think about that anyway. These are some of my favourite ones from the range to use for this collection, and then I've actually got the ones that colour match with it. So these ones, I've got these but I don't think I want to use those. Do I want trim? I don't know. I mean, I could do it so the pom-poms point upwards, which might be strange, but looks kind of cute. I don't know. Let's do gems. I know how to do gems. Know what I'm doing. Oop. She says, throwing them all over the place. There we go. Want some more of this bluey colour. Cute with or without. That doesn't help. Now what am I supposed to do? Maybe yellow? I've used loads of the yellow though. Maybe the peach. Like the peachy colour. Up here. And then... I don't know what colour to... Do you know what colour dots to use? Could use this pretty pink. It's like baby pink. I usually tuck some under. It's my usual trick. So have them sort of poking out. Maybe we could do that. Works. I've all got 2, and I feel like maybe I want them all to have 3.
I nearly had you there.
I love that. Can I hand you some? It's so annoying, isn't it, when you can see something you're like, oh, if you just had this. Just hand it over. Got little pearls. So these are from the Works, I think. Although I'm sure I've got other little pearls. Do you want it to lean? Do you want it lean, clean, or shabby? I don't know. I think maybe we'll make the what's the word? The wand, and then decide. I've got these little pearls. Let's use those, and then we can put together a wand, because that will have lots of like bits hanging off, etc. I'm hoping, if it works how it does in my head. Right, let's do pearl, another pearl under there, and then a teeny tiny pearl. These are my favourite. Love those. We can put it there, can't we? Although I don't know. The teeny tiny one might feel like it needs to be the bigger one. Let's borrow his friend. Borrow his friend from there. And go for the little one over here. Pop it down there. Cute. I think that's sweet. We could add a charm here. That would look sweet. Let's work on a wand. How? I can't remember how we make a wand. So I want to flatten the end of this. I know that much. And however much. It's going to go in the back. Should we go for a rosette? Or I have got rosettes. I wonder if I've got one that's the right colour to go. That would be handy. Got like a papery one. Oh, that's pretty. Got a very bright blue. Peachy colour with the gold. That's nice. That matches lovely. I don't know if I like it with the blue straw though. I've got other colours. I might go for that. And use don't like that. So I I'd have one to go on the back, so I mean I guess I could just cut a circle to go on the back.
Yeah, they're dangerous.
All blue. So just something about the peachy colour I think works really well. I've got colour straws. I've got a baby pink one. That works. I've got gold. Nope, don't like that. I've got lilac, but I don't really think we used lilac, did we? No, I think the baby pink is going to be the best choice for that. Let's go for the baby pink. And then I need to make this smaller, because I also really like the way that it sort of leans on here. Although I guess if it's higher, you would be able to add trim and things. So normally, new straw. Right, let's squish the end. Ready to stick that on there. How high up does that come? That's fine, isn't it? Then we can add some trim and things. I will need something on the back here to cover this. Whoop. I'm sure I've got a circle of paper somewhere. I must do. Would be the one time I've not got my... Oh, actually I think I do have my circle punch on my desk. I can't get to it because if I move the iPad I won't be able to see what you're all saying. So I've sort of got it. Sort of haven't. So it would look nice if we could put some white on there somehow. What other colours have we got? Oh, I've got pearl. This one onto the end. Got some pretty pearl stuff. What else? It's all behind me, so that I didn't have to go through my whole drawer. I sort of thought if I had some stuff out, although I think I need more peach, don't I, than blue. I think maybe blue with pretty peach, is it? Oh, it matches-ish. Go for that. Anything else you think we need to add to that?
I went for a dive bomb.
Maybe.
Doing it.
I was going to say pink, but I'm not sure it does need pink. Something with a different texture would be nice. Oh, sequin trim. Like this, because you've got the iridescent gems. The darker blue rosette, do you mean? That's like a pinky. I think they work. Do you mean this rosette? Yeah, I guess that works. Very big. It does work though. Or I have got that one, haven't I, which is... I don't think that's the right blue though. So I guess I could put... got a bunch of rosettes. I've got this one. You could sort of layer them. I don't know if I like that. Maybe put blue on the peach, then I don't know if I like these. How annoying. Just the trim. I do think when we start adding things though, I'm going to want to bring the blue onto here, aren't I, so that it matches. Unless you would just put something like really simple on the front of this. Yeah, I don't know what we're going to be able to put up there. I hadn't thought of that. So this would have been the perfect place for us to put that little octo lady. How annoying. Bye Nat, thanks so much for hanging out. Hopefully you have a great rest of the day. Oh, I could do a sunshine. She would have been perfect. That's so annoying. Could do like a sun thing. What else? What else? Just don't know what you're gonna put. There's a beach ball. I guess you could pair with something. Is Nicole going? Have I missed it? I don't know what's going on. I'm lost in the chat now. bike. Yeah, see, I want something that makes sense. And what on earth makes sense up there? Maybe the little house we were trying to use earlier. I mean, not with the giant beach ball, but maybe that works. Especially if we paired it with the other one. I think it looks strange. It doesn't make sense to me. That's cute up there. Not what I'm trying to do. Oh, what about this? This is Beach Life. Ooh. Well, it used to. It's got the little... It has got a lot of play. I don't like it. I hate it. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. I can't be the only person that does that. Gets halfway through making something, goes, no, I hate it. It's a pink camera. I think it's really hard because it's my own fault. I've made it very peach and now I don't know how to pull the rest of the colours up there. Right. Let's have a look at... So there's this house. Very neat. I have a camera. What about... Why can't I make a wand? Looking around me. I've got the basics die, the circle. Got the smaller one around me somewhere. Whoop. I could cut something to go behind. So it's got more of something, more of one of the other papers. Maybe the yellow. Or is that just going to make it insanely sunshine bright? Any of the puffy words? Oh yes. We could give one of these a go, couldn't we? In fact, the chill out would be really cute up here. If I could find something to put it on. I think it's that gold circle in the centre that's messing with me. That I don't like. Let me see if I can get the punch without messing it up. Puffy stickers to my left. These ones. The other thing I could look at, so we could look at those. I could also see there's some really big bits in this. I wonder if there are any that would just take up the whole thing. Bit big. This is Days Like These. That one's You Are Freaking Awesome. That's quite cute. Could work with that. Oh, and that says Summer's a State of Mind, which is cute. But I think I like the little ticket actually. Now I've seen it. I could always put that with something else, like a different little ticket. We could do that and then a puffy sticker, couldn't we? That would look cute. The one ties in the gold, yes, definitely. Definitely need something else. Don't know what, but I will work it out. I'm gonna stitch those two together. So bear with me for a second. So I've added like a zigzaggy stitch on that. Gosh, it made me jump. Sorry. Sorry if you could hear all the noise. The sunglasses are cute. I think I just need this on double-sided tape and then I'll be happy. Let's do that. So it's this side, isn't it? Oh gosh, I've just seen how much of a mess my desk looks. I do apologise. If any of you are neat crafters. Is there such a thing? I'm sure there is. Ah, what goes with the purse and flip-flops? I see what you mean. Like to keep it all cohesive. Can add those after, can't I? Yeah, I wonder. I've got these ones. I've also got the chipboard and this page of stickers. I'm wondering if we've got the sunglasses move in a different colour. Nope, no sunglasses there. Do you have to craft with me? I never know how to do the clusters. Perfect crafting buddy. Covered everything up. How helpful. There we go. Yeah, we've got sunglasses. The little camera's cute. I kind of wish it was pink. Oh, I've got pink sunglasses. What am I doing? Obviously. Obviously the pink sunglasses. It's me complaining that they're not pink. They are. Whoop. Right, where? Now it's where do they go? Oh no. Not left a spot for them, have I? I don't like them there. Maybe there. I don't like them. I like them, but I don't like how they sit. Camera. The drink maybe? Or the ice cream? No, I think the drink maybe. Whoop. Throwing it everywhere. Maybe the drink works. The pink camera, the ephemera piece. That I definitely had. Aha, there it is. This one. I think it's just too big. But that doesn't come smaller. Ice lilies, we've got bucket and spade. We've got an ice cream, but that doesn't really. Fruit. Fruit is not helpful. Little shell. Little crab. Oh, I tell you what about this little cluster of stars? There's a blue camera on the puffy stickers. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Typical that we would do so well and then I'd stumble when we're nearly finished. That's got just like a little. I don't know. I think I'm helping you make a mess. Well, at least you know where things are. I've got no idea. I'm like, half know what's going on, half don't. We could put a little orange fish. Or no, I was going to say the seagull, but orange fish for, no, Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Little blowfish. What is the problem, Emma? What's the issue? Maybe I should have put the bow up there, shouldn't I? That would have been cute. Maybe it needs to be something dark blue. Maybe that's the struggle. In which case, there is a dark blue, like, little lotion bottle, if I remember rightly, because I saw it earlier. Oh, there's also a little bucket of fish. Aha, there's the SPF 30, or the little bucket of fish. Do we have a winner? One of those, I reckon. Just which one? SPF, little bucket of fish. I don't know. Probably SPF. Yeah, let's do SPF. Put some teeny tiny little foam darts. Like this. That works. I still think that maybe we need something behind it, but I can cut a circle at some other point. With the seagull on top. This seagull. This guy. Like that. That is cute. I do like the little seagull. And then I will need to somehow add all of these cute trims. Probably, should I have them in the back? It's probably going to be the easiest way, isn't it? Just add them separately. And then I will, like I said, cut some kind of circle of something. Not bad at all. It's time 9. That's not bad at all. I usually aim for 2 hours, so I'm quite happy with that. Quite happy with how that's gone. Not that I think I make things in 2 hours if I'm not live. If I'm not live, it takes forever. I think you sort of get lost in crafting, or at least I do. And I'll start making something and then the time just disappears. Absolutely disappears. I need to heat seal the ends of these. So I need to get a lighter. Heat seal the ends of those. I'm putting the trim all on the left because of how it's going to hang from the side. I think she says. So I do think that needs to come around. That's bothering me. Right. I was just like, oh, I'll have it all there, and now I've decided I want to do this instead. Oh, thank you, that's so sweet. Yes, YouTube is great for that. In fact, I was talking about last time, you can go live with someone now. That's like a new thing that YouTube is rolling out. So I think that would be really fun to do, maybe as a series or something. Go live with all different people. People that want to, obviously. I'm not going to make anyone. What's going on? Why is that not? No. I need something else, I think. That's so annoying. I think I've put these ones too high up that they needed to be. I wonder if I can get them off. I reckon I can. Let's give it a go. Do any of you guys go to any like in-person events? I know in the US there's loads. Well, there seems to be, at least. Maybe there aren't. Pulling this all apart. Typical me fashion. Right, I can't get that to come off, so we're going to cut it off. It's not hanging the way I want it to. I just pulled the seagull off. Absolutely massacring that. Get on there, little seagull. Got a home. Stay in it. There we go. I'll stick that down. You don't, Tanya? Is there not much by you, or is it just not something that you would be interested in? That's better. Yeah. I've looked a few times at setting something up in the UK, but it's just so vast, isn't it? And you can't sort of fly from one end to the other like you can in America. I mean, I guess you probably don't need to, but it means a lot of people relying on public transport and that sort of thing, which I know isn't possible for everyone. Oh, there's nothing like that there. That's rubbish. And you'll probably find there's a big community everywhere. It's just sort of finding each other. Whoop. Dropped him. I'm putting some hot glue on him because apparently he doesn't know how to stay where he's put. There we go. Don't lose the circle die. Yeah, that's probably where the others are. In some kind of papery mix somewhere. I'll put it in here so you know it's safe. Thank you for reminding me. There you go. Yeah, I think we need some kind of something, but it looks cute. It does look cute. I still think it needs, I don't know, maybe something behind it, or I think this is too small. Back to this for the 100th time. Maybe it's got the right blues in it. What do we think? The seagull sort of brings that blue. Do you know what? That might work. I found, oh no, we don't like that. Found small dies in ephemera that I thought I'd lost. No way! Good job you kept it safe in the ephemera. We don't like the blue. I don't think I've got any others that are that sort of size that are colours we need. In fact, my next live I might try and use up, especially if I'm doing Christmas, a ton of these, because I've got, I mean these are just the first handful that I grabbed. I've got so many of these from when Kenzie Scraps, I think it was Kenzie Scraps, used to sell them. I've got all different ones, and I've got so many I really need to use them up. So that might be another one. Have I got a doily die? Not in that size, I don't think. I have doilies, but I don't think they'd be that small. Yeah, I know what you mean, when it's up. In fact, it would be nice to use like a pink, I think. Not that I've got one. Looking around me. Or, I have got some of my absolute favourite ribbon in the world that I use very, very sparingly. In fact, I've cut it in half here. There's a piece. Show you what I mean. You guys in the US will know this is the Hobby Lobby trim. My word, this is the prettiest stuff. And I was very lucky to get sent some. and I've hoarded it forever. And I'm just thinking, I wonder if that would look cute around the edge. I've got this one which I've cut in half so I can hoard it even more. Whoop. That's really hard to show you. But it would be that sort of pinky tone. I have got the blue one, I think. Like a tealy one. If I can find it. It might be under my desk. Oop. Throwing things all over the place. That's the bluey colour. Do you think the pink? Yeah. Okay. And then we will have nailed the wand with a lot of help from you guys, which I really appreciate. I'll have to somehow... Oh, tell you what I'll do. I'll punch a circle that you can't see. I must have some scrap paper around me somewhere. That'll do. And then I should be able to sort of make that solid somehow. She says, if I use that though, that's going to be too small, isn't it? So I'm going to have to stick that to the rosette and then put it on the back. Yes. Just hope that it stays there nicely. I'm very excited to make Christmas rosettes because I always use snowflakes as the base. I think that looks so pretty. It means I don't have to worry about what to use because I've already got a plan. Is anyone else doing Christmas in July? And if you're not making it, maybe you enjoy, do you enjoy like watching it, or would you rather save Christmas for November, December, all of those months? Last year I skipped over Halloween because I just feel like I don't get enough time. I think you have a lot of time in the summer where there's sort of no big holidays or no big craft things. I mean, I guess the US have 4th of July, which we don't really celebrate. But then you have so long, and then it's like Halloween, Christmas, Valentine's, all in a really short space of time. You're getting married this month! Congratulations! Is it all planned? My sister got married in May, and wow, was it stressful. Only because she decided she wanted me to make things at the last moment. I bet you've made a ton of stuff yourself. Oh, it's going to be gorgeous, I can just tell. I just know it. Can you even see what I'm doing? Sorry. Totally off the screen. How helpful. And then let's use some of these to sort of make it level with this. Fingers crossed, she says. It's already just a couple of last minute things I can't get done to the week of. You made all the invites and everything. Oh, that's... I really hope you have a wonderful day. Oh, it's going to be amazing. I just know with your creations it's going to be amazing. Looking for more tape. Whoop. There's a little piece to go in here. I presume you've got your dress and all that good stuff. Just adding some of this so that my circle has something to stick to. Otherwise there's a big gap. I love putting together all the colour schemes, and Pinterest is just, it's insane how many gorgeous things you can find on there.
Yeah, but I can't. Yeah, I can't get them.
I'm wondering whether this is going to be high enough. Whether it's, I might need to double layer it just so they're all the same-ish height.
Yeah, I like
Okay. So my sister did dark red, like a, well, not dark red, it was like a plum red type colour. Not burgundy, more of a purpley than burgundy, but it was very, very pretty. I think choosing the colour's got to be one of the hardest things, because then you choose it and then you get all the stuff that matches and you're like, oh, but I love this thing and how can I get that to work? Ah, there we go. Cute. I knew you'd all make it cute. Right, and then a couple of gems and I think we are done. Pink and peachy pinks. Oh, that's gonna, oh, so, so pretty. Beautiful. I love it. I want that peach, not peach, pearl as well, don't I? Have you been planning for a long time? Or have you had to pull it together quickly? I know a lot of people sort of stopped rescheduling during the whole everything being closed, didn't they? Had enough of rescheduling things. Everything I did was all in my head. Now I see it in place. Yes. You just want to see it, don't you? Like all put together. It's good if you could envision stuff like that though. My sister, that's what she always asks my advice on. She's like, I don't know, I can't picture it in my head. I'm not somebody who can do that. And I find that so hard because I do so much of that. Picturing stuff in my head is what it's what crafter does, isn't it? I feel like it needs another gem. Maybe over here. Having a dessert bar. Ooh, that sounds really good. Dessert is the best. I don't know if I like that there. I liked it until I stuck it down.
I got T-bone going across the intersection.
I feel like it needs something that side, but maybe not. No, I think I'm just being awkward. Be picky. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's all it needs. And that will be. I'm wondering if you can see that. Like this, and then obviously it will have lots of other bits and bobs inside. Let's see all of these guys. I think that goes together quite nicely. Especially when we've got some packets of things in here. If I was kind enough to give away my Felicity Jane, which I will never be, it would look really beautiful with all the black and white dots and things. I'll put it behind. Wouldn't that look lovely? I'm not going to do it, but it would look lovely. Maybe I can find some packaging that matches that. Right, so thanks so much for hanging out and crafting. I will be back next Friday, I think, because why not? Let's make something pretty. If you have any suggestions, anything you want me to make, any tutorials, maybe you've done a tutorial and you'd love to see me remake it, let me know. Happy to give it a go. Go treat yourself at Rosie Studio. Leave them a note, let them know I sent you. Why not? Yeah, like and subscribe if you've got a minute. That really helps me out with the videos, and same with comments, that sort of thing. I really appreciate all of that, and I will see you next week. Stay strong on your no spend, Tanya. Don't blame me, but also just have a browse. Have a great weekend, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out. Bye.